You can write your congressman, sign a petition, get on a bus, and million-man march in Washington. Or stuff envelopes, volunteer, register swing voters in swing states. Shit, you can quit your corporate job and sign up to teach poor kids in the Bronx, do relief work in some war-torn country, get on some back-to-nature trip and live off the grid in Vermont, eating bark and wiping your ass with oak leaves. I mean, whatever it is, you'll probably convince yourself it's all good. Drift off to sleep at night thinking, well, I'm doing my part. Cause see, that's what the myth's built on. One we all got spoon-fed in grade school. Idea that the little man can make a difference, pull himself up by the bootstraps, do something positive. That shit's been hardwired into every one of our little American hard drives. Except maybe I picked up a virus along the way. Got some worm in me that's just been digging and erasing and reorganizing because that myth just wasn't working out. I started asking myself, I started thinking that maybe the only way to really get at the truth, the only way to really shake things up, is to have the establishment come face to face with the barrel of a gun. I'm waiting on something, Senator.
Listen, could we at least cover my privates? Can we do that at least?
Why don't we try answering the question first, Senator?
Christ. I'm losing circulation here!
Would you keep your voice down?
Voice down? I'm naked! I'm tied to a goddamn chair! How much longer are you gonna... I get it. Okay. You got me. I'm quiet as a church mouse.
Now you can continue when you're ready.
Was it a face-to-face meeting, and how did you actually meet him?
Well, as mentioned, I've been conducting research on the hacker community. And I made contact through some of my connections. And no, it's not a face-to-face situation. Miss.
But is it really viable? Does this individual believe that he can actually undermine the system in some fundamental way? That criminal activity like this might actually evolve into a legitimate political platform?
I was asked to read a prepared statement. Before I do, I'd like to direct everyone's attention to the Confess website, which apparently was just updated.
I support jobs in South Carolina over sending aid to some Arab who's gonna blow us all to kingdom come.
Okay, fair enough. That's not what I asked you, Senator.
No, you listen to me. Why should we care? Huh? I ask you that. As a U.S. Senator from South Carolina, why should I give a shit about sending aid to Mexico or somewhere else when I've got some tobacco farmer lost his job, he can't make his truck payments, he's losing his house, his wife is gonna leave him, so why the hell should I care? Huh? I mean, if they're starving in them other places, let them starve. If they hump monkeys in the jungles of Africa to get AIDS, then that's their cross to bear. Look, can we cover up my goddamn genitals?
There were reports this happened last night.
I'm going to read my statement now. Thank you. So here we go. The Confess Project is about giving a voice to truths that are rarely heard.
shot down Malcolm and Martin, Hutton, Hampton, and you. We saw what happened on TV, the Pac and Big, and we knew that the government did it. Even if they wasn't convicted, the hood's convinced they committed the murder, so just admit it, goddamn. It ain't hard for me to see. There's a new form of slavery in this country. We ain't free, they got us trapped. Alcohol and drugs, athletes and thugs. That ain't the only option for us, but we trapped. Ghettos and projects, police don't serve to protect. They only search and arrest, they got us trapped. Alcohol and drugs, athletes and thugs. That ain't the only option for us, but we trapped.
The administration firmly believes that we have an obligation to do everything in our power to bring open markets and democracy to those who are less fortunate.
So would you characterize this as an exercise in nation building?
No, I would characterize this as a national security priority, and just as important, as a moral obligation to give a helping hand to those.
No, I got it. I got a whole lot of it. Shit, coming out of high school, I basically swept the academic awards. All the prizes. Excellence in Science and Technology, National Merit Scholar, Future Leaders Award, Engineer of Promise Prize. It was basically like the crowning moment. The end result of my mom enrolling me in every after-school program out there. Getting me that computer early, always pushing that deferment or gratification shit. You know, play by the rules. Bring an apple to your teacher. Double check, triple check that homework. Don't get caught up in stupid teenage shit. It was all about keeping my eyes on the future payout. The full ride to a top college. The high-paying job. A house and a mortgage. Doing better than my dad had. I got championed by teachers. By boosters who wanted to be part of a story about an at-risk kid with smarts.
Disgruntled employee is going to pay some high school dropout to hack into a company server and bring down the whole business, and that's where we fit in. Safe circle.
Hello? Someone up there? How come you didn't call me and tell me you were coming back?
Well,
Would have picked you up at the airport.
Well, I know, but I just took a bus. So, it was, I didn't have the exact time. I didn't want to
A
bother.
bus from Mexico.
Yeah, I took my time.
Would you run out of money? Look at you. You look so different. You're older with your dreads all long. Oh, sweetie.
No, Mom.
Okay. Can't help myself. So you're gonna be here for a while, though, huh?
Well, in the city, just here to just take care of some stuff, just to work some things out.
You're gonna stay here, though, right?
No, I'm gonna be staying in the city. But, I'll come through. I'll come see you. I'll be by, okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. You're not gonna stay right now?
I can't, Mom.
Well, can't we just go get something to eat or something?
Look, I just gotta go meet this guy a little later. And I'll be back later on in the week. okay?
First mover advantage is key. Gotta stress that. Remember that, Terrell. You gotta stress that. Now, first mover advantage and its impact on market share. Now, you gotta mention Yahoo, Amazon, mention eToys, the big boys. That's what we're gonna be.
So we start you off at 8.5 beans an hour, and that's policy, but you listen. All right, now you do good work. Okay, I get positive feedback. We'll see about throwing you a little more in a month or so.
He promised to email me every day once it's up and running. Of course, there's a 4-hour time difference, isn't there? Or is it 3? 3.
Look, we all know the girl has no talent, so why don't we just package her on her looks, the lifestyle?
Exactly. The evolution from down and out to reconnecting with the millionaire father.
That's it, right? You're finished? I can get on it now?
He's at Stanford. Full scholarship. Did I already mention that?
I started out here 3 years ago. All right, I worked installation. But I busted my balls, and I proved myself. And now, I'm in management.
So that's it, right? You're finished? I can get on it now? What?
How many times are you gonna ask me that question, man?
Yeah, but
Hold on
how
one
much
second,
more?
please. Did you get to Miss Delano's on time? All right. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., I got you going out on 6 calls. A Richie Rich Uptown, that PR firm, and a couple of geriatrics in Queens.
I guess we should go with the eating disorder thing, yeah? I think that'll play really nicely. Her getting it under control, finding herself, whatever.
Right. It's very human. It's touching.
I can connect it. It's easy. I know how. Yeah, you just have to do it. I'll show you.
Okay, listen, kid, you really need to chill out,
You know
okay?
what? You listen to me. He fixates, okay? He has a disorder. He's special needs, okay? Now, are you gonna answer his questions? Are you gonna tell him how long? Are you gonna tell me how long? Because I'm late for my trainer.
Okay, look, all right. It's my bad, you know. I was almost finished anyway. Look, all I was doing was installing this webcam, which I'm throwing in for free because I made you late and I messed up your schedule. Matter of fact, let me show you this. Now, with this webcam, you're gonna be able to shoot pictures and short video clips. Stuff like this. Enjoy.
Are you gonna tell him how long? Are you gonna tell me how long? It's a disorder. He's special needs, okay? Now you're gonna answer his questions? Are you gonna turn it off? You know what? I'm calling your boss.
You humiliated her. You humiliated her son. You were late. I'm gonna have to fire you. Hey, you can't leave with the shirt and the hat. Hey!
Excuse me. There seems to be something wrong with my door.
Credit card number you left got canceled. Was it even yours?
There you go.
It's a good start, but you owe $83.25.
Come on, man. I don't get paid until the end of the week, man.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Hey, you can't come in here.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Hey, you can't come in here.
What you gonna do?
And so, when they're telling you the Class A stock in the company you started is going to be worth $1.75 million the minute the company goes public, you're 19 and you're the fucking man. The geek turned celebrity. The quiet kid in the corner who's going to be rolling up in a fucking Benz next week. and you start turning down the full ride scholarships and feeling good about it. MIT? Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Carnegie Mellon? Maybe next time. Stanford? I'll take that honorary doctorate in a couple of years and get that shit ready for me. You start promising your mom a new house, new car, telling her she'll be able to quit that shitty-ass job and take that trip to the Bahamas she always used to talk about.
Okay, dive! Yeah, dive! Yeah! Okay. Yes! Never saw that coming, did ya?
I mean, stuff was changing. They'd sold a division that, I don't know. Basically, it was the same routine. Pretty much the same as ever.
So what happened next?
Out of the blue. 2 weeks' notice. Just like that.
Now, hold up. What, explain that. What happened?
Yeah. Can you believe it? No severance, nothing. Just letters in our boxes one morning. I mean, is that right? 2 weeks' notice after 14 years? Is this where we're headed with this new economy or whatever they call it? And after we've just been through all that with the retirement accounts.
What about them?
Basically, they forced us to keep our retirement in company stock.
So what happened? I mean, the company went under what?
No, after they laid people off, I heard they did fine. Had a profitable year. So you got something lined up? Wow, you should have no problem. At least you have marketable skills. Hey, maybe you could call Greg, Baby Bell, whatever it is you call him now, huh?
Worry about your own problems, okay?
My own problems, huh? Like I'm behind in everything, okay? Had to sell the car. The house is falling apart. Temp work is 2, 3 days a week at best. I don't know, Terrell. If I was 20 years younger, had big breasts, I probably still have a job.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't just downsizing. He's a pig. You should see them, these vulnerable, desperate types.
Who? I mean, you talking about your boss?
Yes. Everyone knows what's going on.
Can I help you?
Yes, I was just doing routine upgrades.
Now, did Sarah let you in here?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting a conference call. She should know that. Reschedule. Go sort it out with her, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Do you understand?
Right, I understand, but
Is that right? 2 weeks notice after 14 years? 2 weeks notice after 14 years?
We might possibly be able to work something out.
Big Christmas moment.
Mr. Connors, I was wondering about that, bonus.
We might be able to work something out. After hours occasionally. After hours occasionally.
Oh, yes. You like that bonus?
Working late tonight.
You're gonna get a nice big one. Big Christmas bonus. Sugar bonus. Christmas.
I've been working really hard, really hard.
She does what she's told, doesn't she?
That's where we're headed with this new economy.
You can go now, Sarah. Go now, Sarah. That's fine.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law. You know, I liked that shit the day I first read about it back in grade school. I was convinced it could be like some guiding principle in my life. But as I got older, it just got less and less true. Because it just doesn't tell you shit about dealing with people. No equation or code can ever factor in all the jealousies, fears, guilt, the ego. That shit's more like rolling dice.
What is this?
Titties.
Damn. Been a while, right?
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, man, you too.
How you doing? Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Let me show you around.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Just picked up a new server.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got it about a month ago. You remember all that? It's obsolete shit now. Hey, come on. I don't even know where to begin.
Me neither.
History.
So do you really want to talk about history?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
You don't got anything to say?
If it's an apology you're looking for, no. No, I don't. So, since then, where you been?
Doing my own thing. Traveling. Looks like you're doing all right.
Surviving,
But man, do you think it's possible that you can slide me in on something?
You serious?
Yeah. I need to help my mom out.
It's ugly out there, right?
So, I mean, if you got part-time or whatever you got, you know I can do it.
They're all nervous, anxious, trying to protect their proprietary applications. They've been hacked 3 or 4 times in the last year. It's a typical financial service company. She's a Columbia grad student fishing around for a sexy topic for a thesis. She comes in and interviews them about what's hot, what's not. Check this out. She's the daughter of some congressman from Connecticut. Come on, I'll introduce you. Everybody, this is Terrell. A dinosaur, you may have heard of him. He used to go by Blaze.
Are you serious?
Seriously, you should interview this guy to get that historical perspective.
I'd love to. Hi, I'm Olivia.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm doing my dissertation on hacker culture, the ethics, motivations.
Cool. Hey, what's this you guys are watching?
It's this clip that was posted this morning. It's a video of a CEO getting it on with his secretary.
Yo, this shit is fucked up.
They just gave a press conference. I guess the board forced him to resign.
2 weeks, nothing.
Check this shit out.
Believe it? No severance, nothing.
She's a good girl. She does what she's told.
Definitely has a fuck you power to it.
But I see it right here on the website. Yes, that's the one I want, the scarf. The Angora scarf. Yes, that's the one I want, the scarf. The Angora scarf. Why is this so difficult? Item 4122, yes, that's the one I want, the scarf, the Angora scarf.
Hey, you're up early.
Yeah, working.
It's great. What is it?
Wall Street woman?
No, come on, seriously, what is it?
System security. I'm working for your pal Greg the Pimp.
You see that, didn't I? Well, sounds good.
Yeah, well, we should be able to help you out now.
I don't want to be some kind of a
Oh,
burden.
come on, Mom, stop that.
I'll get you some breakfast.
No, I'm fine. Okay? Just relax.
I know, but listen, when you do have a moment, I'd love to catch up, hear about your travels, what you're up to.
Okay. I will. But now I gotta go.
Go on, then. Good luck.
See, if you ain't wearing the right Brooks Brother tie, or you don't got the right Uncle Tom MBA from Harvard, then you're just another bike messenger or delivery boy to shit on. But see, if you can flip it on them, hold the mirror up to them, then see who perceives what. See how they come across when they ain't focus group, Photoshop presented in their most flattering light.
You stop pussyfooting around and pull the goddamn trigger? The guy's a freaking retard. Yeah, what can I do for you?
System security, Terrell Lesser.
And?
And I'm not sure what you mean.
Come on, guy, I look like a goddamn computer department to you?
Well, I thought, because the receptionist just told me that you were the person I was supposed to see.
Down the hall. All the way down the hall on the right. On the right side, you'll see Tim Bellwether's office. He's the head egghead.
Thanks.
Fucking morons.
Excuse me, did you just say something?
What?
I could have swore you just said something.
Guy, what are you talking about?
Did you say something?
What, you want me to? You're a friggin' nut job, okay? And by the way, nice friggin' outfit. Like, well, what is this, Dress Down Tuesday or something? You know what? Have a little self-respect, son.
The sun glistens through the trees like a prism. I listen to the earth's rhythm. The wind speaks to my instinct. With the earth, I'm in sync. Sharpening the blade of a spade with the heart of a lion in combat. Though I'm real slick. The salt in the water help my scars heal quick. Cause see, I've mastered survival.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm working.
They're threatening to drop the contract. They're one of my biggest clients.
Guy's an asshole, man.
Look, undermine your own shit, okay? But I did you a favor.
Oh, come on, man. Don't act all innocent. Don't act like I don't know how you get your clients in the first place.
You don't know shit, okay?
You're right. I don't know shit.
Look, I know you're still upset about Safe Circle, okay? I was upset too, but you have got to get over it.
Oh, man, come on, man. Are you done?
No, I'm not. My clients don't have shit to do with what happened, okay? You can't just fucking lash out at people. Why don't you take it up with Heston if you're still so pissed off?
No, valuation's off, way off. Check last year's numbers again. Yeah, hold on a sec. Yeah.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Do I know you?
I don't know, do you?
Look, buddy, what do you want? I'm on the phone.
So you having a good one?
What?
Are you having a good day? A successful day?
Charles, let me call you right back. Do I know you? You work at the club, right?
Yeah, the club. Maybe that's it. So what's up, man? Did you fuck anybody out of their idea today?
What? Who the hell are you?
I'm just interested in whether you made bank off of someone else's sweat.
Bank?
Yeah, bank. You know, I'm just interested, I mean, did you out-contract anybody today?
No, actually I didn't. But if I had, I certainly wouldn't discuss it with someone like you.
Well, yeah, how come? I mean, you like keeping the common man in the dark?
The common man? Is that what you are?
Well, yeah, I guess you got me pegged there, buddy, right? Well, I gotta be going, man. I gotta get back to the club.
No, see, when it's in their best interest, they'll play like they're your best buddy from prep school. Well, they told me I was God's gift, acting like I'd be playing golf with them every Sunday at the country club, going on dates with their society daughters. But see, there's a fine print of those contracts. That's the shit you're blind to when they're whining and dining you when they're talking stock options. And while you're blinded by the glitz and glamour, they're keeping their eyes on the end game, which basically involves sucking you dry of all the tech know-how you got and then kicking you to the curb.
They were the size of watermelons. I know, they were
Yo,
right
homie.
in my face.
Yo! I got a couple more questions for you. How much is it that you make anyway?
Hold on a sec, Steve. Are you following me?
I mean, you make a good living, right?
I'm comfortable, yes. Now get the hell out of my face. Steve, I'm gonna have to call you back.
I'm sorry, man. What's your name again?
Cindy, it's Richard. Where's the fucking car? There's no one down here.
Richard. Okay. And what is it that you do again? Oh, come on, man. Look, I work at the club. I moonlight as a messenger sometimes. So, I mean, what is it that you do? I mean, what are you, like a bond trader or something?
I'm a VC, a venture capitalist.
That's right, you are. It's coming back.
Okay, listen, asshole. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't have the time. So fucking leave me alone.
Okay. All right. That's cool, man. My bad. Oh, except for one thing, man. You said comfortable. What exactly does that mean? Because, I mean, how much is that? Is that like $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million? I mean, say when I get there. $3 million? Oh, come on, man. What, you're embarrassed to say it out loud? If you want, you can write it down, you know, slip me a little note.
So, what the fuck are you doing? Vinny, get him out of the car. He's not with me.
Sir, can you please step out of the car?
Hold on, I got a few more questions. Do you think it's fair that you make all this cash off of other people's ideas?
All I know is I work hard for the money I make. Now leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Oh, God, chill, man. I just wanted to chat. You know? You could have asked me questions, too. Made this sort of a, two-way sort of thing. Because you just might be interested in my background and in what we have in common. You have a good day.
I'm comfortable, yeah. I'm calm, man. Is that what you are?
Well, yeah, I guess you got me pegged there, buddy, right? Well, I gotta be going, man. I gotta get back to the club.
I'm comfortable. I'm calm, man. I work hard for the money I make. I'm calm, man. A venture capitalist.
So you know what, man? I'm not totally satisfied.
The hell's the matter with you?
Fuck. I don't know. I guess I'm just still fixated on what someone like you makes. You know, your salary. So come on, Rich, I need to figure.
Don't you fucking touch me. I ain't ever fucking see you again. Yeah. I will kick your fucking ass. Okay. You understand me?
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes, I do understand you. Shit, man, you need to get violent with me. That was just a question.
Shut up! Where do I know you from?
You see, I thought you would know. But I guess we all look kind of similar, don't we? So, you grew up with cash, right?
No.
No?
I grew up middle class. Now get the fuck out of here before I call security.
Yeah, you grew up middle class, like Donald Trump grew up middle class? Is that what you're trying to say, Rich?
I see you again. You're fucking dead. Okay. $2 million, okay? I made $2 million last year. That satisfy your twisted little fucked up mind? More than you'll ever make in a lifetime, all right?
So you give a charity, right?
Charity. As a matter of fact, we do. We give to charity. Oh! Benefits. We get benefits all the time. So little black kids don't end up becoming little fucking freaks like you!
Fucking forget them, right? Just like that safe circle deal.
Cindy, it's Richard. Where's the fucking call? Listen, I work hard, okay? As a matter of fact, we do. We give to charity. I'm comfortable, yes. I'm a VC, a venture capitalist. I made $2 million last year! Bank. You understand me? Bonus of $3.5 million! I grew up middle class. You work at the club, right? Is that who you are? Common man. As a matter of fact, we do. We give to charity. Benefits. We get benefits all the time. Shut it, so little black kids don't end up becoming little fucking freaks. Are you following me? I'm a VC. You understand me? I'm comfortable. Venture capitalist. I mean, more than your sorry ass will ever make in a lifetime.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, it's captured something. Some genuine sentiment, but it certainly doesn't constitute a model yet.
Okay, right. But think of the implications for environmental activism, anti-globalism efforts.
Oh.
Professor Hughes, WTO protests.
Wait a second. If you want to construct your thesis around internet activism or even hacker culture, that's good, that's fine. It fits well within the department's purview. But this is, it's scattershot. You need to be patient See how it plays out. See if the media gets behind it, whether it propagates within more radical communities, right?
Right. Thank you so much for your time.
Look, Olivia, here's the real issue. These people, this person, whomever it is, what they're doing is only relevant if you or somebody else makes it relevant. Otherwise, it's just fleeting digital chatter, random noise, right?
Right.
Okay, so you did know him.
Right, but didn't figure it out till later. His hair is different. Turns out he was a minor player in a deal my firm structured a number of years back.
Structured? Meaning what?
We provided seed capital, eventually assumed managerial oversight.
And the deal went sour?
Depends who you talk to.
You forced him out?
No, look. They had developed this surveillance technology, very sophisticated, but had no clue, absolutely no idea how to grow a company. Horrible people skills. He was 19, maybe 20 tops.
Mr. Heston, please. Was he asked to leave or did he go voluntarily?
Asked. He was asked to leave. But he was compensated. He was paid for the programming work he did.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, just not this particular article.
And what do you think?
I'm not sure yet. You?
It's not as tight as it could be, the concept, but I think that it's got potential.
Tight?
Yeah, it could be stronger thematically. I think that it could be a real mode of critique.
So what do you want to know?
I guess let's start with some background information. Tell me about growing up, being part of the hacker community, how you got involved in it.
Okay. Well, I was your classic latchkey kid. Yeah. My mother really wanted me to do better for myself, so she got me a computer. Whenever. Why are you so interested in all this?
Let's stick with you.
I thought this was a conversation.
Okay, so when did you first start accessing systems, accessing information that wasn't yours? And what did it feel like that first time? What?
Greg tells me I can trust you.
Yeah, you can.
Why?
Because you can. It's just a fact.
Let's stop. You wanna know something? I know this guy.
Don't even joke.
I'm not joking. I grew up with him. You know, it's a small community.
Do you think that you can set me up with him? You think you can get me an interview?
Maybe. Why?
One more of these if it's done right on its front page. This is primetime news.
Excuse me? What do you mean done right?
Okay. One thing that I've been thinking about. Can you imagine if you were to reconfigure the sites that it had a more decentralized structure? Like a structure that lets others submit their confessions too. Stuff that they've forced from people. Seriously, I need to talk to this guy.
Okay. Why don't you let me borrow that camera for like a day or two?
Okay.
You know, maybe I can get him video of himself talking or something.
Yeah, take it.
get your shit and get out.
Oh, man, what are you talking about?
I don't know you. I haven't seen you in years. Where'd you get this? I downloaded it. It's everywhere.
What, you felt the need to Google me first thing in the morning, Greg?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Well, I hope you can understand why I can't have you here, because I can't jeopardize my
You know what?
my whole
You know what, man?
shit.
It's okay, man. You know, it's not the first time this shit has happened.
I'm not gonna fucking go there again! Man, come on, look, I know when Safe Circle imploded that I did not respond properly.
Respond properly? Are you kidding me? You just sat back and watched me get pushed out. You didn't do anything. You didn't respond at all.
Yeah, and then I got pushed out the door 2 months later. You should be happy that you got out when you did.
Because you built this place up by yourself, right? From nothing. Yeah, I should be happy.
Look.
Get out of my way, Greg.
I want you to know that if it starts to look really bad and you really need something, I don't know, money or something, I'll do what I can to help you.
Excuse me.
And once they get a new labor agreement, then the next thing on the table will be what to do with the teams that are having trouble. Agnes Lesser?
Yes.
Agents David and McAllister, FBI. I'd like to speak with you about, is it your son, Terrell Lesser?
Yes. Is he okay?
Well, that's what we need to speak to you about, Miss Lesser. It seems he's in a bit of trouble.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come with us, ma'am. Apologies for that. I also have a warrant here to search the premises.
Come on, you little bitch. That's right, look at me. Yeah. All right.
Yes, scarf.
Come on, yeah!
That's the one I want. That's the one I want.
Okay, die!
Yes. Item 4122. Yes, that's the one I want.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes. Why is this so difficult?
Okay, die!
I see it right here. That's the one I want.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. The scarf. The Angora scarf. Item 4122. Yes, that's the one I want. Scarf.
Never saw that coming, did ya?
Mexico. Maybe it was Mexico. I remember he said he had been traveling. I think he blames me for always pushing. I pushed him too hard all the time.
It's obvious that he had options. It seems clear.
You know, they forced him out. Literally came into work one morning and they escorted him out of the building.
We're aware of this, Miss Lesser. It's documented. It's what happened after that where we need your help. Now, maybe Mexico isn't quite the level of detail that we're looking for.
No. Unless you tell me what you know. What happened to him? I'll get a lawyer. I'll walk out.
Actually, you won't, Miss Lesser. The thing is, as a material witness under the new
Jim.
anti-terrorism legislation, we're at liberty to keep...
Jim! Why don't you get us a round of coffee? I'll take a bran muffin. Miss Lesser, is there something we can get you? Apologies, ma'am. As you could imagine, the agency's overworked these days. It impacts some of us more than others.
Let her know we have the file on him as a juvenile. Remind her we know about the bank hacks. in the DOD in '93.
Here's my read on the situation. Terrell's gonna end up in prison sometime soon. Now, I'd wager, based on not that many years of experience, but I'd wager that computer skills won't do much for him in maximum security. Day to day. Survival-wise.
Look, Miss Lesser, the bottom line is, if we can get to Terrell before someone gets hurt, gets killed, then there's a chance we might be able to work something out. But in order for that to happen, you're gonna have to help us. We're gonna need you to give us a name, anything to help us find your son. Now we're gonna step out for a minute. You think about it and write something down. Anything, something for us to go on. At this point, it's in Terrell's best interest.
Can you believe these people?
Yeah, except they're more like victims. It's not like the businessman or the boss fucking his secretary. People are gonna think that this is depressing.
What? What makes these people victims?
Well, what did they do?
God, man, look at this guy. Come on.
See, he makes a stronger case when I come across as crass or arrogant. And he shows that they've manipulated people's lives for their own benefit.
Okay, hold up. Got something for you. I got him to answer your questions.
You said that you hadn't seen him.
Yeah, no, but then I saw him after we talked. Now look, don't get too excited. He had to run, so it's kind of short.
Wait. I can't hear what you're asking him.
I'm asking him your questions.
I got one. I have targets in mind. People, dates, places, political figures.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's so fucked up. What, I mean, do you really think that I wouldn't recognize you? You have the same voice, you're wearing the same necklace. Get your shit and get out.
Okay, wait. Hold up.
This isn't some fucking joke to me.
It's not a joke to me neither. Okay? I'm serious. This is actually me.
You know, just get the fuck out of my house.
Okay. All right. I can show you the site. I can show you the footage. I got it all on top of my laptop. All right? Now look, you know what I was working on earlier today? I was working on this whole idea where others can submit their own footage to the site. You know, kind of like a whole submit section. Your idea.
So the thread thing?
Yeah, that hurt.
You know, they did look good. Fucked you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, God, at least give me a hint. Well, I have some ideas, too. I think that we should generate a list. Target individuals that represent larger themes. Sort of like societal archetypes, you know?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You just saying that?
No. No, I mean, you know, hey, I mean, it's basically going in that direction anyway.
Yeah. Hey, do you need money for anything?
What?
Because you were saying something about not wanting to work for Greg anymore.
Yeah,
and
I'm definitely not working for Greg anymore. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I could use some extra equipment for the next one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need maybe 1,000, man. I'm just only if you can spare that.
Done.
Let's go.
This is a story about a sellout cracker, Glennis Bennett. Fits all their expectations. Policy advisor to the President of the United States of America. Let me tell you something. I have a voice on the national stage. This is just another story that the media is gonna love feeding white America. They're just gonna love it.
How can you feel so disenfranchised that you cannot voice your complaints through legal channels, democratic channels? I'm talking about voting booths. I'm talking about the free press. The administration firmly believes this is a story about a sellout right now, right now, right now.
This coward, wherever he is, will be rooted out and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Exactly what you get when you cross a cyber geek with a rabidly misguided liberal. He's bottom-dwelling scum, and just the reason we should bring back public flogging and public execution. And he's welcome to come to my show anytime. I will straighten him out.
Tell me what you think about Terrell Lesser.
Oh, I think he's got balls. He goes out there and says everything that I wish I could say.
I think it's inspiring. I look up to him. I'm behind him all the way.
Objectivity reporting is something that we all aspire to. Our high-profile corporate backers, they report the news in a fair and balanced manner.
HMOs return a profit to our stockholders. If you go to the emergency room, profit to our stockholders. Suppose you have a heart attack in the middle of the street, profit to our stockholders.
Get back to the community? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Get back to the community. I can get all the bitches I want, all the time, anytime. Yeah, I give. You know I don't even write that shit. This is entertainment, man.
I think he's twisted, he's a criminal, he should definitely be locked up.
What will happen?
Nothing happened, baby. It's okay.
Come here, girl.
Come on, it's time to get up. It's time to get up. Hey, I need to show you something.
What?
The submit section. Terrell, people are starting to post their own. Come on.
Get the fuck out! What are you doing, man? How many miles to the gallon does this car get? What? How many miles to the gallon? It gets 8 or 9, maybe 11 on the highway. I don't know.
You like the outdoors? You like the nature?
Yeah, I like the. I hunt, I fish.
But you don't see a connection between driving one of these and environmental degradation, global warming?
You
don't think driving a fucking tank impacts our country's foreign policy? Energy, oil?
Yeah, I do.
Get out of the car!
You're not gonna believe this shit. Watch this.
Go!
You see how we're expanding? Making linkages. God, all one shot. Notice that? Unedited. If we do it like that, then we avoid the criticism that we got with Bennett about manipulating the footage.
I don't think I should have opened it up like this.
What are you talking about? I mean, the site becomes a place where people, they vent, they form alliances, they congregate, they expose the vulgarities.
God, give it a rest!
What's your fucking problem?
You sound like a chapter from your thesis. Look, I'm just saying this whole thing can spin out of control, okay?
Okay. Okay. So we regained focus at the press conference. I sent out the releases. It's happening. We're still going tonight, right?
We?
Yeah, I told you that I wanted to be there this time. I wrote up some questions.
No, there is no we tonight.
Why? I am involved. You know, if you get caught at this point, we're both fucked. I'm bankrolling this shit, and you're gonna keep me out of the most crucial fucking part? Are you listening to me? What the fuck? And I can just do it myself and submit my own material. Okay. Okay, well, are you at least gonna write the statement?
It's a bad idea.
What?
This press conference, this shit is just not necessary, man.
God, yes, it is. We need the press conference because we need to regain focus. We need to work it into our terms. Listen, every successful activist, revolutionary group, the IRA, the Panthers, the Zatistas, the Earth Liberation Front, all of them, they all have a public face. A spokesperson. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'll draft something. But you need to read it and make sure it's true to your vision. All right?
Okay, so he set it up so the host bounces, like I thought.
No. Look, this is a simple if not then equation. If you and your pals don't figure out how to shut this fucking thing down, then you'll find yourself in lockdown for the next 3 years because we know what the fuck you've been doing.
Sir, do you understand?
No, look, it's a simple fucking equation.
No, look! He's smart. He set it up so the service provider bounces. It changes locations like every 20 minutes. And they're foreign hosts, so unless you take whole regions, like whole countries, offline, I don't know how to do it.
Well, we view it as a continuum. This is not unrelated to hacker theft of Wall Street assets, cyber attacks on the Pentagon, defacement of government websites, but is more malevolent and far more dangerous. This is a form of terrorism. There's no question about that. A new and very troubling breed of terrorism.
Any indication where the website host is located?
You've seen this guy before, right?
No, thanks.
All I can say at this time is we will apprehend and prosecute.
You read that he's taking some leadership position at Homeland Security. We should go after him. Oh, be the fucking coup, right?
That was Alan Kellner, lead prosecutor from the Attorney General's office here in New York.
Seriously. I mean, take it to the next level with him. It's going there. It's gotta go there.
No, it doesn't have to do shit.
What, you think that no one's gonna get hurt? That violence doesn't enter the game plan at some point?
No, we make the decisions. And we don't have to follow any model or precedent or whatever the hell else you want to call it. Okay? Shit ain't predetermined.
Where are you going?
Oh, God.
Okay. Mom, stop. We can't make a scene, okay?
Where are you staying? Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
You sure?
Really.
You know they're onto you? You know that, right? The FBI? Came to the house, Thurell. They took all your stuff. They held me overnight.
Sorry.
It's just a question of time. It's a situation, not if, Thurell, when.
Who did you tell them?
I already lost your father. I'm not gonna lose you too, okay?
I gotta get out of here.
No, you listen to me.
What?
After your father died, I swore I would do everything I could to give you what you needed to survive, the skills to get ahead in this life.
I don't have time to listen to this right now.
Terrell, and you have them. You have them, and you are wasting them. I mean, what are you even doing? You've never been a political person.
What I'm doing is having an impact. I am exposing these assholes for who they really are. The media's all over this story now.
The media. Terrell, it's a freak show. An abduction, a beheading, anything to fill the pages, the airwaves.
Okay, what about the articles I sent you? Yeah, your boss resigned because of what I did.
He had 2 months before retirement. They gave him a full benefits package. Someone even told me that he bought a big house down in Florida. His wife didn't even leave him. You could work out a deal. That's what the agents I talked to said.
Mom, I just came to see if you're okay, all right? Why don't you take this, all right?
No, I don't want that. I want to know that you're not going to end up in jail or dead. Can you even hear a word I'm saying? Sweet boy.
I gotta go. I'm waiting on something, Senator.
I guess it's like I said before.
You didn't say anything before. You were evasive before.
Well, ultimately, if your constituency does not support foreign aid or peacekeeping efforts, then I, as a U.S. Senator, really don't have any...
So they're getting the facts. Is that what you're saying? Your constituency, is that what they're getting?
People want the facts bad enough, they can get them. In the United States of America, they can get them. This Could we at least cover my privates? Can we do that at least?
Why don't we try answering the question first, Senator?
Jesus Christ. Now, of course, if you got yourself killed, say, if you got martyred, well, that'd be the best. I mean, that's better than even going to jail, because then some little elementary school in the ghetto somewhere would get named after you.
Tell you something, I'm sick of your shit.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Except, maybe I picked up a virus. The only way to really shake things up is to have the establishment come face to face with the barrel of a gun. Because the technology is easy. It has rules, discernible patterns. It's once you get people and cash in the mix is where shit starts to morph.
I mean, if they're starving in them other places, let them starve. If they hump monkeys in the jungles of Africa to get AIDS, then that's their cross to bear. Look, can we cover up my goddamn genitals?
I'm going to read my statement now. Thank you. So here we go. The Confess Project is about giving a voice to truths that are rarely heard. It's about learning the behind-the-scenes reality from those who own the means of production, manipulate the flow of information, those who possess the power to indiscriminately alter the course of our lives.
I worked for the UN for 8 years, and now I work for the World Trade Organization.
Into the camera, job!
Okay, just please. Okay. I work as a chief intermediary between governments and multinational firms.
Say that shit about democracy.
The WTO believes that democracy functions best, actually flourishes.
What? Flourishes in an open market environment, and that capitalism...
in keeping with the radical social justice movements of the past, because it's high time to harness the frustration out there and put principle and theory into action. Thank you.
Miss Averill?
What?
Hurry up, let me in. Great! Great!
It's quite a turnout at your press conference.
You know who my father is, right?
Okay. All right, I'll see. Olivia, I'm Miss Bradford, one of your father's attorneys. We met at the trust disbursement. He asked that I meet you here.
I'm talking now because shit's happening that has nothing to do with me. I'm being blamed for actions that I'm not even involved with. Here's the deal. If charges are dropped against me, if I'm granted immunity, then I will stop the abductions. So what's in it for you?
Conditional immunity based upon my client's success in hacking other sites deemed dangerous. Indefinite assistance in targeting suspected activists, terrorists, etc. And some as yet unspecified public service type work.
A minimum of $1 million for the film rights, plus a piece of the back-end profits. That's minimum. That doesn't include the tie-ins, music, merchandising.
In branding our clients, it's all about figuring out who they really are, who you really are.
You have a very fortunate case in that you've done a lot of the branding already.
Exactly. I mean, all that's left for us to do is to help you shape your more mature persona. How's all of this sound, huh? Do you have any questions?
You got a pen? Thanks.
Without saying anything, I'll include it. Step back, come on, give him room, step back, everybody, step back, everybody, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lesser will have a statement for you very shortly, in about 5 or 10 minutes. Please bear with us, be patient. Thank you.
It's over, all right? We just worked out a deal. I've always been deeply concerned with social justice issues. It was just at a certain point I realized the potential for violence and harm was just too great.
In our ongoing reporting on Mr. Lesser, we recently unearthed exclusive home video footage of more innocent times, which we'd like to share with you now.
Tyrell Lesser today signed on as spokesperson for proactive clothing line campaign in a deal rumored to be in excess of $2 million.
You know, we all feel frustrated, sometimes, right? Powerless.
This, in addition to the book and movie deal already negotiated.
Oh yeah, man, definitely was trying to make a statement. I wanted to make people question. I wanted to make people think differently about things.
His managers indicate that one of his first expenditures was paying off his mother's mortgage and for a complete redesign of her home.
Well, now I'm just really trying to keep it real. I'm trying to speak out against the people who took what I was doing the wrong way and took it to an extreme.
Hey! You're that guy, right?
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, you are. The Confess Project. I just want to say I really respected what you were doing. You totally had something important to say.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, hey, wait. I got an autograph. I think I still have it. Yeah, here.
I did not live the life of a happy fucking celebrity, okay? What was my choice? What was my choice? 10 years minimum? With no computer? Nothing? What I was trying to do, which was to turn this into something else, something positive. You played me!
Investigators have yet to issue a statement as to what exactly happened several nights ago outside this Brooklyn motel, apparently the locale where celebrity and counterculture icon Terrell Lesser was staying. At present, investigators are indicating Mr. Lesser may himself have been abducted, but are unwilling to disclose whether they have any leads.
Not the life of a happy fucking celebrity, okay? That was my choice. 10 years... An agenda. It was just at a certain point I realized the potential for violence and harm was just too great. I was your classic latchkey kid. If you can flip it on them, you're the fucking man. The geek turned celebrity.
Okay, so what do you want to know?
Platform.
Yeah.
What was my choice? 10 years minimum? With no computer? Nothing? What I was trying to do, to turn this into something else, something positive.
Yeah, I've always been interested in social justice.
If you got yourself killed, say. If you got yourself martyred.
Have talk is in mind.
Way to get to the truth. Wasn't living the happy fucking celebrity highlights.
Sell out? This is a story about a sellout right now.
I'm just trying to keep it real. Keep it real.
The only way to get to the truth is to force the establishment to come face to face with the barrel of a gun. The barrel of a gun.